Let's have a look at some of the highlights from round 2. And Lucas Lee at the 5th hole to kick it all off. And this was his birdie putt at the par 5 to take him to 4 under.
Yes, young Brazilian playing very well for the opening 2 days, as is this young fellow, Jake Higginbottom, rolling it beautifully on the greens. This was his 9th hole of the day, the 18th hole, and took him nicely to 6 under par at that stage.
Lucas Lee was still in the action. This one at the 6th hole.
Yeah, it's a great chip shot, Brendan. He had to pitch it into the fringe and then down onto the green very fast. And a wonderful shot.
Andrew Dote at the 3rd. And this was his 2nd shot. Set up a birdie.
Great to see him back in some form, Andrew. 2010 Avantha Masters winner on the European Tour, and played good a couple of weeks ago at Yeppoon up in the Queensland Tropo circuit. Good to see him continuing his good form.
Well, at the 5th Higginbottom, this was his 2nd shot in. 7 under at this stage.
There's a beautiful long fairway wood here. Have a look at this one, an absolute cracker. He went on to 2-putt and make birdie there to go to 8 under par at that stage.
Well, Andrew Dote at the 6th. Out of the bunker, 3rd shot.
Yeah, it's a really good shot. Good touch. Look at that. 1 bounce, 2 check. Lovely shot. Tap that in for birdie.
And the 18th hole for Cameron Smith, his birdie putt.
Yeah, 20-year-old from Wantima Golf Club up in Queensland, and also Royal Queensland. Just freshly turned pro. Bright prospect in Australian golf.
And Higginbottom, he was 8 under at this stage, and this was a par putt at the par 4, 9th.
Yeah, had a 3-shot lead at this stage, young Jake, and that was his first bogey in 36 holes, and it came at the final hole. That's some playing. And finished at 7 under. And top of the leaderboard. China's #1 player, Liang Weng Chong. Nice touch here on the par 5 in 2, and then rolled this one down to make birdie. Unfortunately, 2 holes later, he made a quick triple at 9. Still hanging on in there.
And Vijay Singh at the 6th. An eagle putt. Oh, he's unlucky.
Don't get much closer than that, but that's the story of Vijay's day today. He just couldn't make enough putts. He made a couple late, but nothing early.
Stephen Jeffress for his birdie putt downhill.
Yeah, good to see Stevie playing well. Grew up at Port Macquarie and now plays out of the Southport Golf Club on the Gold Coast. Good to see him well and truly in contention.
That took him to a 5 under. And at the 15th hole, Vijay Singh for birdie.
Made nothing all day. He made a birdie putt on the previous green from 3 feet and then made that one. But unfortunately, the very next hole, he made a quick double bogey.
So tough conditions, and that's the way it sits at round 2 of the Fiji International.
Jason Scrivener there, still with 1 hole to go. Young Western Australian playing very well today even. It's been a tough afternoon out there for these players. Stephen Jeffress, one of the rounds of the afternoon right there, shot at 2 under par 70. Built for a wonderful weekend.
Looking forward to round 3 tomorrow at the Fiji International.